Hello, seniors. So we are now in lesson 3.4, which is all about graphing parabola with vertex h, comma, k. Before we proceed to the discussion, let us have the learning objectives for today's discussion. So what are our goal? Number one is for you to be able to determine the different parts of parabola with vertex h, comma, k. And then second, you will be able to graph the parabola with vertex at h, comma, k. So let us have a recall about the equations or the standard equation of the parabola with vertex 0, 0, which was our previous discussion. So the general form of parabola with vertex 0, 0 is x squared plus ey plus f is equal to 0. And if x is in the second degree, then our standard equation should be the following. It could be x squared is equal to 4ay if it opens upward, and then x squared is equal to negative 4ay if it opens downward. On the other hand, we also have y squared plus ex plus f is equal to 0, and that's the general form. For standard form, if y squared is in second degree, it means that the opening could be right and opens to the left. So if it is y squared is equal to 4ax, again, then the parabola opens to the right. And if the equation is y squared is equal to negative 4ax, then it opens to the left. So this could help you on how to determine the opening of the parabola when it comes to vertex h, comma, k. Moving on, let us have the graph of the parabola with vertex h, comma, k. So as you can see, this graph opens upward. And by looking at the graph, we can say that the focus has the coordinates h, comma, k plus a. So again, what is k? So, and what is a? So when we say h and k, that is the coordinate of the vertex. So when we say vertex, it is denoted by V, and the coordinates again is H, comma, K. So pagdating sa focus, ang kanyang magiging coordinates ay H, comma, K plus A. So again, yung A is the focal length, but again, when it comes to uh, identifying where the focus is, A can be negative, can be positive or negative. But when we are going to talk about the focal length, it is always positive. Okay, so when it comes to directrix, the directrix or the equation of the directrix, since our directrix is horizontal, then the equation is y is equal to k minus a. So, pagdating sa focus, ang y is k plus a. But when it comes to directrix, magiging k minus a. So, take note of this. You have to familiarize with the formula. And then, our axis of symmetry is x is equal to the value of the h in our vertex. Okay, let's move on to the graph which opens downward. So by looking at the focus has the coordinates h, which is the x coordinate of the vertex, is comma k plus a. So kanina sa upward natin, nag k plus a din tayo sa ating y coordinate of the focus. So ang ating magiging directrix naman is y is equal to k minus a. So, kanina lang din sa upward natin, same lang din yung gagawin natin. So, ang directrix natin is laging y is equal to k minus a. Then, let's have the parabola which opens to the right. So, if we're going to take a look at this, the axis of symmetry is parallel to the x-axis. So, by looking at the vertex, meron tayong h, k. Pagdating sa focus, ang ating magiging coordinate ay h plus a, k. Bakit nag-plus a tayo kay h? Kasi yung movement niya is either um, uh, A to the left and A to the right. It depends on the opening of the parabola. That's why kay H tayo magpa-plus A kasi sa parallel ng x-axis tayo mag-move para makuha natin si focus. When it comes to directrix naman, 'di ba kanina pagdating sa parabola that opens upward, ang ating magiging directrix is y is equal to k minus a because y or the directrix passes through the y-axis. That's why y is equal to k minus a. Pagdating naman sa opens to the right, ang ating magiging directrix is x is equal to h kasi kay x dadaan si directrix and minus a. Now, let's have the parabola which opens to the left. So, we have the focus. Ganun lang din. Ang magiging coordinate ng focus natin is h plus a and comma k. Ang directrix naman, same lang din, minus naman. So, x is equal to h minus a. Pagdating sa focus, h plus a. Pagdating sa directrix, h minus a. Ang axis of symmetry natin is y is equal to the value of k in the vertex. Kasi horizontal ang ating magiging axis of symmetry. Now, if we're going to summarize the equation of the parabola with vertex h, k, we have the general forms. We have two general forms. First is x squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. If we're going to take a look at this, the variable x is in the second degree, while y is in the first degree. Okay, so si x yung nasa second degree, si y naman yung nasa first degree. That means the opening of the graph could be upward or downward. But we have to identify kung kailan ba natin malalaman if the graph opens upward or downward. So you need to write the general form first into the standard form. Ito yung tinatawag din natin na the vertex form. Okay? The vertex form. And then, we have two standard form of opening upward and downward. The first one is the quantity of x minus h squared is equal to 4a times the quantity of y minus k. So as you can see, this is a square of the binomial. Definitely, x, if we're going to simplify that, x will be in the second degree equation, which is parallel to our general form. So when we say h, this is the h is the x coordinate of the vertex and k is the y coordinate of the vertex. Kasi nga pag vertex, it is h, k. Okay? Next is if 4a is positive, then the opening is upward. Now, by looking at the second equation, we have x minus h squared is equal to negative 4a times the quantity y minus k. So, as you can see, the sign changed here because it became negative 4a. So, if it is negative 4a and the form is x minus h squared is equal to negative 4a times y minus k, then the graph opens downward. Now, let's have the second general form, which is y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. Now, by looking at the equation, the variable y is in the second degree and the variable x is in the first degree. So if y is in the second degree from our vertex 0, 0, it opens to the right or to the left. So kailan natin malalaman na right siya or left? By looking at the vertex or the standard form. So if the standard form is in the form y, the quantity of y minus k squared is equal to 4a times the quantity of x minus h. Since 4a is positive, then the graph opens to the right. And we have another one, which is the quantity of y minus k squared is equal to negative 4a times the quantity of x minus h. Since 4a is negative now, then the graph opens to the left. Okay, so those are the different standard form of the parabola with vertex h, comma, k. Okay, so for the parabola with vertex h, comma, k, the following characteristics will be derived. So with vertex h, comma, k tayo, with the column, sa first column natin, then sa second column natin, meron tayong parabola with vertical axis of symmetry, and in our third column, we have the parabola with horizontal axis of symmetry. Now, if we're going to analyze the graph, before you continue watching this video, I encourage everyone to watch the derivation of the formula first, which is already posted also. The link is already posted in our Google Classroom para mas maintindihan ninyo kung saan ba nanggaling yung ating vertex form or yung ating standard form of equation ng parabola with vertex h, k. Yung derivation nito is same lang sa derivation ng vertex 0, 0, which is yung d1 is equal to d2 lang din. Yung distance formula lang din po. So let's proceed with this one. If the parabola, let's have the first column. So parabola with vertical axis of symmetry, if we're going to illustrate that the axis of symmetry is vertical, it means that the graph could be upward or downward. Kasi vertical yung axis of symmetry po natin. So we have the equation, the standard equation is x, the quantity of x minus h squared is equal to 4a times the quantity of y minus k. Since x is in the second degree, then it is definitely upward or downward. Okay? So when it comes to focus, we have the coordinates of focus will be h, comma, k plus a. So ito lang yung technique din na gagamitin natin. Kung ano yung variable na nasa right side, ito, yung a natin, dun natin ipa-plus pagdating sa focus. So since y yung nasa right side na variable, kay k tayo magpa-plus. Okay? Kay k from the vertex. And then, just copy h as the x-coordinate of the focus. Now, the opening of the parabola could be upward if a is greater than 0. So, ito lang po yung titingnan natin. Okay? Pwede ding dito ninyo tingnan. So, if 4a is positive, then it is obviously upward. But if 4a is negative, so magiging negative 4a yan, then it is downward. Pero we can also use the value of a. If the value of a na makukuha natin is greater than 0, then it is upward. If the value of a is less than 0, then it is downward. Pagdating naman sa latus rectum, ang magiging equation niya is k plus a. And the direction of the latus rectum is horizontal. Okay, it is parallel to our directrix. Since our parabola is upward or downward, the directrix is horizontal. So, ganun din ang ating latus rectum. The length of the latus rectum can be determined using the formula 4a, or we have the absolute value of 4a, because in h, k we can use, or we are going to use the a with which can be positive or negative. When it comes to endpoints, 'di ba kanina sa focus, since si y yung nasa right side, kay y tayo nag-plus a. So pagdating sa end of latus rectum, since sa focus ay k tayo nag-plus a, sa latus rectum, yun din ang ating magiging y coordinates. And then, kay h tayo, magpa-positive, negative, 2a. You can also use positive, negative, the absolute value of 2a para hindi na kayo malito sa sign. And then, for the equation of the axis of symmetry, since the axis of symmetry is vertical axis based on this one, then it is x is equal to the value of h in the vertex. The direction is vertical. For the directrix naman, we have y is equal to k minus a. Since the directrix is horizontal, therefore it is y. And then k minus a. Okay? So, kung ano lang din yung tinuro ko sa inyong technique, kung ano lang yung variable na nasa right side, yun din ang magiging equation. Y is equal to, magsusubtract lang tayo ng A from our K. The direction is, again, horizontal. Let's move on to the second column. If the axis of symmetry daw is horizontal, it means that the graph is either opens to the left or opens to the right. So it means ang axis of symmetry niya is horizontal. So if that's the case, then y should be in the second degree. That's why our equation should be this one. The quantity of y minus k squared is equal to 4a times the quantity of x minus h. I just want to clarify, si k po yung ating coordinates ng vertex. So, v is h, k. So, ito po yung k, ito yung ating h ng vertex. So, pagdating sa ating focus, 'di ba ang ating x ang nasa right side ng equation. So, ibig sabihin, kay h tayo magpa-plus a. Okay? So, kay h tayo magpa-plus a dun sa ating x-coordinate. And then, just copy the k of the vertex as our y-coordinate. Okay? So, how to determine if it opens to the left and opens to the right? If the value of a, kapag nakuha natin si a is greater than 0, opens to the right. If the value of a is less than 0, then it opens to the left. But from the equation na meron tayo, we can determine the opening of the parabola. So, if it is positive for a, then it opens to the right. Pero pag yan ay negative for a, then opens to the left. Next is the equation of the latus rectum. So, since ang latus rectum natin is parallel to the directrix, since ang graph natin is opens to the left and right, ang directrix natin is vertical. Therefore, it is x is equal to h plus a. So, again, ang technique natin, kung ano yung variable na nasa right side, yun ang magiging equation ng ating latus rectum. So, vertical, and to get the length of the latus rectum, that is the absolute value of 4a, or we have 4a. And then, the endpoints of the latus rectum. So, di ba kanina sa ating focus, kay x or kay h tayo nag-plus a, pagdating sa endpoint ng latus rectum, ganun din ang gagawin natin. Okay? And kay k naman tayo, magpa-positive negative 2a, or pwede natin gawin na positive negative the absolute value of 2a. Okay, pagdating sa axis of symmetry, it is y is equal to k. Why? Bakit y? Kasi yung axis of symmetry natin is horizontal. So, ibig sabihin, the equation is in y. Okay? Kung ano yung naka-square, yun magiging equation natin ng axis of symmetry. Y is equal to the value of k from the vertex. Direction is horizontal. Pagdating naman sa directrix, x is equal to h minus k. Okay? Ang ating variable at the right side is x, therefore the equation of the directrix is x is equal to h naman na gagamitin natin minus a. And then horizontal. So, pagdating sa directrix, laging minus a. Okay? Minus a. Kayo na lang mag-identify kung kay k ba magma-minus ang a or kay h magma-minus ang a. So, pag upward, downward, kay k magma-minus a. Kapag naman left-right, kay h magma-minus a.